is this the stage that I hadn't gone before? Yeah, I think this is new. I think this is my new bonus stage. Though it's gonna take me a couple... Gotta figure out how to deal with these icicles. Alright, they're just gonna keep spawning, aren't they? Welcome back, guys, to some Kaze and the Wild Masks, where I am picking up one of the... green crystals that I missed in the last stage of the last level. And it is taking me some thought of how to execute this, especially those gems on the upper row. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to leave the stage. Yeah, they really hid that one good back behind that wall. Okay, so let's go for the top row here. There we go, nice. Alright, grab this last one. Alright, we got it. Good, yes, and that is the first one. So that's the other one we needed. We just need to finish the stage now. Alright. So yeah, now for real, welcome back to some Kaze and the Wild Masks. Sometimes I catch myself almost wanting to say welcome back to, like, Ori and the Blind Forest. It's that same kind of something and the something something. Name and the adjective noun. It's kind of like how every animated Disney movie now is adjective. Yeah, it's a kind of a... Like when the advertising companies take over your entire department and you figure out what sells and you're like, okay, we're gonna name everything like this then. Oh, I guess I just missed landing on the platform there. Oh, right, that's a ground pound. Okay, but I already got the green crystal here, so I don't have to go back and worry about it for anything. Yeah, so I'm getting used to more... I don't know how many levels are in this game in general. I feel like it can't be very many. Did I even get the red gem in this level yet? I don't remember. Okay, so that guy's out of the way. Up and over. Okay, I wanted to not bounce off of that guy. No! Timing! Bad timing, bad timing. Yeah, they're definitely ramping up in difficulty here with some of these levels. We're only in World 2 and the difficulty's ramping up fast. See, in, you know, a game that was longer, like in Donkey Kong Country compared to this was a longer game, so like the difficulty curve ramped up a little more slowly, it always felt like to me. But really, if you put them back to back, a lot of older games like Donkey Kong Country are really short once you know what you're doing. You know, you can beat them in a few hours. Like, even outside of, you know, trying to speedrun. Stop jumping on those guys, Comic. You don't need to. Like, Super Mario World, even without using skips and stuff like that, you know, if you beat it once before, you can beat it again in an evening if you, like, you know, still have your skills that you used to beat it the first time. Yeah, I don't even know if I need to be collecting red gems there. I should have checked before I started the level. And up. Oh, close one. Okay. I keep realizing that I don't have that I don't have the flutter while I'm using the tiger mask either. I don't have my propeller ears because it's the same button. But okay, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the level. Okay, I've gotten to red before, so besides no hit run, that's gonna be completion on that level. And besides a time trial, card addict. Got the achievement card addict. Okay, so let's start our first full level of the episode, Ropes of Hope. Here with Kaze. I saw a really neat idea from Benjamage the other day. Benjamage, I think, is the guy who I originally heard of this game from on his YouTube channel. Between him and Snowman Gaming, I think the two of them are the ones who pointed me to this. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Alright, can that... Good, platform respawns. Got it. Okay. I love the ear animations. I love how she grabs onto things. Yeah, Snowman Gaming and Benjamage were the two people that I learned about this game from that got me interested in trying it. And down. Close one. Okay. Yeah, so we're like in desert now. We went straight from snowy to desert in the same world. Which I guess can happen. Desert nights are very cold, and, you know, if there's tall mountains, it's possible to have, you know, a completely different biome at the top of the mountain than at the bottom. There's something up there. Yes. Yes, I know your game. Okay, but the idea I saw from Benjamage was a version of Super Smash Bros. I think they're making a, like, indies-only Super Smash Bros. Right now. But what Benjamage said is, what if it was Super Smash Bros., but every character was replaced by an indie character inspired by them? So, like, in this case, it would be, instead of either Donkey Kong or Diddy Kong, you would have Kaze, because this is, you know, clearly Donkey Kong country. So I'm feeling like Kaze would take a Diddy Kong's slot. I really want to, like, make a full infographic of that sometimes, even though there are some that I have no idea who they would be. So, like, Wario would be Peppino from Pizza Tower, or he could be Anton Blast if that game ever comes out. You know, Link could be Tunic. Mega Man could be Beck from Mighty Number 9. Yeah, maybe Young Link would be Tunic, and then regular Link would be like Shovel Knight, because Shovel Knight takes a lot from Zelda 2. I mean, Shovel Knight takes a lot from a lot of stuff. And then with all the, like, other Zelda characters, I guess you could put in the other, you know, playable Shovel Knight characters like Plague Knight, Spectre Knight, King Knight. I see another warp down there. Okay. Have I gotten hit yet outside the bonus stage? Maybe. I'm not sure I have. I might still be in it for the crown. Oh, that's me pressing the wrong button. That's something in platformers that's always kind of a little bit of a, like, guesswork thing is... Oh, I did this backwards from how I should have done it. My plan was to climb up to the top and then bounce my way down. But no, I'm gonna have to take them out as I go up. It's always a weird thing, like, how jumping off ropes is going to work. That's one thing that's not, like, really standardized from platformer to platformer. Okay, so now that I have a bit more of a plan, this is going well. Very nice. Alright, that's both of my greens. The ones I care about the most for collection are definitely the greens so that I can unlock those extra levels. And then after that, the yellows because of the little story tidbits. Red, I don't know if red even really does anything besides just for the completion %. Very nice. Yes, and I got the no damage, so yeah, that's a hundo on that. Yeah, like, is anything collecting the crowns, or is that just gonna be something for, like, the Steam achievements? Okay, so what other ones? Other indie characters taking people's place. Hit me up in the comments with ideas if you got them. But, I forget her... So, like, if you played, Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, and Bloodstained, what's the main Bloodstained game called? Something of the Night? Reverie of the Night? Something like that? So the girl from the one that's based on Symphony of the Night, she could replace Richter Belmont, and Zangetsu from Curse of the Moon could replace Simon Belmont. Why are you pointing me left? Are you trying to tell me something's buried here? Huh, how strange. What game is like, are there any, like, indies of Yoshi's Story that you can think of? Right now what's coming to mind is Tembo the Badass Elephant, but that's... I don't even know if I would call that an indie game. I mean, that was published by Sega and developed by Game Freak. That's part of what's so weird about that game. If you've never heard about that before, I actually have a Let's Play of that game on this channel from a while ago, but it's here. Can I get the wind to blow the other way? No? Okay. For, like, Ryu and Ken and Terry, you can have people from, like... Oh! Okay. I wasn't expecting the parrot mask to come into play here. Okay. Alright, got it. Yeah, also there's so many Pokemon in Super Smash Bros., and there's, like, not enough indie Pokemon. See, my problem there was I second-guessed myself on that jump. I should have just gone for it. I mean, there's games like there's Temtem and stuff like that. I guess there's some things that can be done with there's some games that can be called, like, indie Pokemon. I guess I just tend to think of other Pokemon-esque games as imitators rather than as, like, inspired by. I don't know. I think a lot of Pokemon games tend to feel kind of cynical, but Temtem is a good example. Alright, so let's just calmly... Ukulele would, of course, replace Banjo and Kazooie. With Mario, there's a few different ways you can go with it, because you can go off his side-scrolling career or his 3D platformer career or anything. So, like, Hat Kid would probably have to be in there somewhere. Would, like, the Super Gianna Sisters be considered indie, or are they just considered, like, copyright infringement? Yeah, I messed that up there. I'm making some bad calls over which way to go here. We got, like, Frozen Bramble Blast here today. Nope. I like how the altars that have the masks double as checkpoints. That's just kind of a smart thing, I think. Okay, so we'll go down. Grab this. Okay, and now what's the easiest way to get back up there, I guess, is to fight the wind current here. Good. Yeah, I can't kill those prickly bits. Give me that red. Okay, we're at 91. Can we get a couple more? Whoops. I was trying to... For some reason, I thought maybe that little knot on the ceiling was something, but no, that's just the vine texture behind the ceiling. Okay. Okay, very careful, like surgery, like surgery. Everybody just stay quiet for a second. Got it. Alright, only need 3 more, and also need to not hit any of these very upsetting pumpkins. Don't like your teeth, pumpkins. So, see, the eyes are scary monster eyes, but I think it's the teeth that makes them really upsetting looking. Yeah, so we got a flying section through... Okay, that's our 100, and we already got enough of these. I'm just grabbing them for no reason, because that's my obsession. Alright, we spelled Kaze. Oh, we missed a green, though. I guess I should go back into that level for the green. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go green hunting. Oh, what's up here? Okay, there we go. There's our secret. Now, if I get this and then just, like, back out of the level, do I get to keep it? Because that's how it worked in Donkey Kong Country. But that was kind of always a weird thing about Donkey Kong Country. I mean, it almost felt like more of an exploit. I feel like a lot of newer games usually make you get out, like New Super Mario Brothers with the big coins you could collect, the star coins. Usually it wasn't enough just to grab them and then leave the level. You had to actually complete the level after you grabbed them. Up. Thought maybe I could shoot through that wall. Alright, alright. Gotcha. Gotcha with like half a second to spare. Because this game loves Donkey Kong Country, so maybe it would make it so that I could just leave. But no, I don't think it would want to miss out on that like end screen animation. So let's just skip ahead to when I finish this level again. Because it's not like, even if I die, it's not going to make me recollect that, right? Oh yeah, there's the checkpoint anyway. Alright, and that is the level. Very good. Okay, other ones for the Indie Super Smash Bros. Board. So Samus would be replaced. There's like a bunch of Indie Metroidvanias. I mean, there's so many. So you could do Samus replaced with quote from excuse me, quote from Cave Story, and then you could do careful. Zero Suit Samus, you could pick a different one, like you could pick maybe Trace from Axiom Verge. Oh, the Dragon Mask! Okay, so Dragon is the 4th one. So, oh my god, I'm not pressing that. I'm not pressing that, this just became a runner. Okay, so I got a double jump, and I think I got a slam the ground. I see. Okay. So, this is how they do minecart levels. This is how they get the Donkey Kong Country minecart. I see. missed a few there, but that's okay. I saw the warp there, so I'm gonna die on purpose to try and get it again. What is it about a dragon mask that makes you constantly run? That would almost make more sense for the shark mask. Because you know how sharks, if they stop moving forward, they stop being able to process oxygen from the water. Oh, get in there. Okay. Alright, good enough. I'll take it. Where are we? Alright. Alright. So this was just gonna be a bounce pattern. Oh, I liked that one. I liked that one. That was fun. Yeah, so I guess as the dragon, you're just like so full of rage that you just go. All right, it's you have to fight against, for me at least, against fear to not like use your double jump before you need it. Alright, but it let me keep that green crystal, so we don't need to try and get that again. Alright, we're doing pretty good this time. We gotta try and land on Mr. Carrot. Alright, over. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to do this without landing on that carrot guy. Yeah, you'd think like, oh, this form has a double jump, so it's like kind of a little bit loosey-goosey. No, because the level is made such that you need that second jump to get through. Alright. We didn't have to land on the carrot, we just had to apportion our double jump correctly. Yeah, like there I think I was mashing A because I was nervous, so I used that jump before we needed it. But okay. I think I did the same thing there again. Yep, okay. Every time we bounce off an enemy, we get our double jump back, too. That's cool. Alright. There you had to use the dive to get to the warp. Okay, okay. I haven't started releasing these yet. I'm wondering what I'm going to do for thumbnails. Am I gonna do screenshots from the game, or am I going to find Kaze art for each individual thumbnail? Because usually what I do is one of those two options. I'm like holding right for no reason too, even though it doesn't do anything. Okay. Oh, keep missing one. I'm doing like an extra jump or something. Yeah, I need to just like take my left hand off the controller because I'm holding right for no reason, just like putting pressure on my thumb. It's tough. You're tough, game. Okay, taking my mind off of it. Sonic would be replaced with Lilac from with Lilac from Freedom Planet. Now with Ridley, I missed one. Though it looks like there's more than we need, so maybe it's okay to miss one. Now with Ridley, Would we be allowed to pick another hero from a Metroidvania game, or would we have to pick, like, another, like, boss enemy, or would he have to be, like, a boss enemy from Cave Story, like he would be, like, Balrog or something? Because we could make him, or we could replace him with Ori from Ori and the Blind Forest, or we could, even if we wanted to keep it like a big monster, it could be Koro from Ori and the Blind Forest, which works in a weird way of being like Ridley-like, of being like a big scary thing with claws. See, but there's enough. There's still enough. Even though we missed one, there's still enough for us to finish the level. Or maybe it'll just give us the crystal. Like, I'm thinking, like, you get to the end of the track, and that's where you get the crystal at the end, but maybe it just, like, throws the crystal at you once you've gotten 20 enemies. I didn't do my vocal exercises today. I feel very like I'm lisping and throwing R's and stuff where they don't belong. I really recommend doing vocal exercises for anybody who's doing Let's Plays or podcasts or something where they're going to be recording their voice. Just do some diction exercises before you start recording. There's plenty that you can find online. I forgot to do it today, so I feel like it's especially bad for me because I actually have a speech impediment that, you know, early in my life I learned a way to counteract it, but if I'm not paying attention to it, it can kind of come back and mess with my R's and give me kind of a Homestar Runner voice. Dang it! Okay, wait, I'm testing something here. If I hold down the jump button, do I get, like, a flutter? I don't think so. This is, like, really... I mean, that's why it's the minecart stand-in, because it's got a lot of weight to it. I guess I need to do another jump sooner. It doesn't look like I'm gonna hit that guy if I don't jump. I know I keep dying at the same exact place. Maybe we should try to just not jump there. Not there, but at that one spot where I keep dying. Man, I know Future Comic put up a number of attempts sign for this, and I hate it. Okay, yeah, so it's not even like I can, like, crash through them. They can still hurt me if I'm coming at them from below. Yeah, like, come on, just give that to me. I know I kind of came in on the side of it, but, like, wow, the game does not want to be forgiving with this at all. I know there's F-Zero, like, indie games, like Fast Racing Neo. I don't know if they would have a Captain Falcon type character, but if they would, something from Fast Racing Neo could be put in for him. For Ness, it would be an easy choice to do Frisk from Undertale, and then Lucas maybe could be like the kid from Amori. Oh, come on! I thought thought maybe if I just, like, let Jesus take the wheel on that, I would land on it. See, I just threw an R into something. I'm having a bit of a day with this episode. See, and that's the other thing for Let's Plays. Do your diction exercises, because if you feel like you're not speaking with good diction and you're worrying about that, you're also going to be worse at playing the game. Okay, I guess what I'm realizing from this run-through is that I don't need to worry so much about accidentally bouncing over things, because I can use my dive at any time to just nosedive into something that I would be jumping over. Yeah, so I could be using that a lot more liberally, and I think that's going to be the key to finally beating this. I think this level's gonna have to be the last level that I do, because, man, I'm pouring a lot of Let's Play time into it. Sorry. This is where it'd be useful to have an Oscar on board with me, too, because one of us could be actually talking and entertaining while the other person tries to beat this. Don't know if I'm going to put edits into this or not, or if I'm just going to let you see this disaster in its entirety. We'll see what future comic decides to do. Ah! I was doing really well. As I was saying before, Ryu and Ken could be, like, replaced with characters from, like, Dive Kick and Skullgirls. Oh yeah, screw Dive Kick, get Skullgirls. Okay, we could have, like, one character from Dive Kick, two characters from Skullgirls, and that takes care of, like, Ryu, Ken, Terry, and for Kaze, we'll throw in a character from Them's Fighting Herds. Oh my gosh, I could see it, it was there! We can do it, guys, we're so close, we're so freaking close. Don't jump ship on me. Believe in me. Believe in the me who believes that you will believe in me. Waha! Way! That's what I am talking about. Oh, I guess I should be, like, slamming the ground there. Oh, and I didn't get the Z. Oh, sucks. There's the E. Gonna have to play this level again for the... Oh, okay. Maybe I could just take it from here, yeah. Alright. No, I should be jumping over that prickly. Something made me think to go under it. Yeah, this takes a lot of, like, rogue memorization, which I don't think is, like, you can kind of eyeball it in Donkey Kong Country's minecart levels, but maybe I just think that because I've been doing them for so long. So, keeping an eye out. Oh, okay, I missed. I was trying to slam down on that. There we go. Okay, got all 4 letters. Let's just make it out alive. If I don't get enough red crystals, that's fine. Okay, do I get to keep... No, I don't get to keep the levels from after the checkpoint. So... just need one good run. One good run. One good run. Alright, I got those reds. That felt kind of nice. And, yep, let the drop down. Get the E. One good run. One good run. One good run. One good run. With 97 red, I'm 3 off from actually getting the red crystal. That's okay. Green and yellow are good enough for me for right now. We're gonna continue with that, and that... Oh, boy. Bit of a roadblock there, but we did it. I'm willing to call it with that one. Yeah, we got, what, 1 more level and then a boss fight, maybe 2 more levels and then a boss fight. 1 more level, then a boss fight, and we'll do that next time. Yeah, we ended up getting that yellow, so let's look at our story here really quick. Okay, so Shark, Bird, and Shark, Bird, and Tiger were hanging out. Then it looks like they decided to have a race, except they're kids now. Now, is this their kids, or is it them as kids? Either way, you got a Shark, Tiger, and Bird kid. Okay. Oh, it looks like there's different tribes of them. Okay, so these are the old tribe heads. Yes. Okay. And, yeah, the rabbit... Rabbit Shifu is teaching all of them. And training rabbits in the way of crazy ears. It's all coming together. The deep lore of Kaze and the Wild Masks. Okay. Next time, more incessant rambling. Let me know what you guys think about those indie characters. I don't know. I just think it's kind of a neat thought experiment. Kind of stupid, but, you know, these kinds of things entertain me.